Hey, what's going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
Hello, Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Welcome to the emotional roller coaster that is Klein Alley Show. Good morning, and how the hell goes it? Welcome to your Prequin. Today is Thursday. Welcome to your BF Thursday. Get ready for some breakfast. Not once, but twice. Get ready for some No Doubt blocks. Not once, but twice. I don't know if we're supposed to tell you that, but I do believe over the course of the next few hours together, you will hear multiple chances to win your trips to Vegas to see No Doubt at the Sphere.
Well, people were upset with us yesterday because we played one and did not play another one after.
We're going to make up for it today.
Make up for it.
And I believe last night was the first official No Doubt show at the Sphere.
Oh, did it start last night?
I believe last night was the first one. I saw a lot of stuff on.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
It looked, from everything I saw, and I don't really.
The opening scene was like,
incredible.
Oh my god,
and
incredible.
Some people, it's interesting because when you see the Sphere stuff, a lot of people like me like to watch all the things because I'm never probably going to go, so I'll just look at other people's footage. And then some people go, I don't like it. It's like spoiler at a movie.
I don't want to see it because I know I'm going to.
Oh, so you're going to go in there, you're going to completely ignore all footage.
I don't want to know.
There was a whole No Doubt interactive experience that I think happened before you even enter the Sphere, and it looked unbelievable because it was just a throwback to some of the vintage stuff up until modern. I mean, it looked, everything I saw, it's hard to still be impressed by Sphere footage because by now we've seen, from when U2 kicking things off, and then you saw the stuff Grateful Dead was there for a while, you saw Fish there, you saw, obviously people getting excited for upcoming Metallica, but when I was looking at it yesterday, I don't know if I looked at the same stuff you did, Omar, but everything I saw, I was like, it looks even better. Like, it looks cooler.
Totally.
I don't know what they did.
Well,
I also think that it's such an iconic band, like No Doubt, you know what I mean? And especially if you love your music, that even enhances the whole experience.
That's true, but I also think that No Doubt has such a specific style and color scheme, and there's just an aesthetic that's so attached to that.
Yeah, it was a real ode to Orange County.
It gives you this nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, from what I saw, kicked it off yesterday, and it looked unbelievable. So if you can win your way to that show, we would love to make that happen for you. As we said, yesterday we only played one No Doubt song, so today we'll make it up to you for sure.
I'm a little nervous because the person that I'm going with is my cousin, and she's definitely one of those girly girls, and she's like, we have to plan our outfits. What are we wearing?
She's the hot cousin, right?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know, a shirt and pants. And she's like, I ordered these fishnets on Amazon. I'll just bring all of them, and we're going to try them on in the hotel. I was like, okay.
Allie's hot cousin is one of these people that can put on anything, and she just looks hot in it,
Yeah, but she also curates. Like, it's fun for her to plan what to wear and to come up with a theme and things like that. This is what happened when we were kids, is her dressing me up, teaching me dances, and me being like, all right.
Right, and she was all good at it, looked good, and you're standing there, and eventually you just became the person to hold the camera.
Yes.
That's good. You'll be taking a lot of pictures of your cousin at the No Doubt show.
I will, and a few selfies.
Lots of information to get into today. Allie will reveal. You do know, currently know if you are pregnant or not.
I do know, but here was the tough thing. As soon as I pulled into my driveway, I got a missed. I checked my phone and saw that I had a missed call from the place, and I was like waiting for this call all day.
You knew what time it was happening because you told us you were going to get a call around 5 o'clock yesterday.
No, but it happened earlier, and it was also I had a scam protection thing, so I didn't even get the phone call.
Went right to voicemail.
It went right to voicemail, so I tried to call back, and then finally I got somebody, and I was like, hey, I'm talking to this nurse, she was calling me with the results, and they're like, oh, yeah, she just went on lunch. And I was like, man. God, Lord.
So,
and you know how they feel about their lunch hour.
They take that lunch very seriously.
They take every minute of that lunch.
So we'll figure out later on today if we have exciting news to share. I guess one way or another, there's calls that are wishing you the best and giving you condolences. So we'll get into all of that, plus Allie's money up for grabs, and much more. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
5 questions, $100, easy to win. It's Allie's money for now, but it could be yours. And if you want it, you can call and play Little Allie Knows the News as a consolation prize if you don't win. Or even if you do, you'll be one of the proud recipients of the brand new Please Don't Rob Me Klein Alley Show signs. You can put that in your window, put it in your car, put it in your front yard. That's what we're encouraging people to do because of all the home break-ins that have been happening. No one is asking the burglars to just please don't rob me, and that's why we made these signs. And so far, 100% of the houses that have been robbed have not had one of these signs. So we are going to change all of that, and you get your very own.
I don't even know if we've gotten them to the people yet, but...
Well, that's my point, is every house that's been robbed has not had a sign. So far, the signs potentially are the only
100% successful.
100% successful, and you can have one and keep your house safe. We'll get into a little Allie Knows the News in just a moment. The number to join us is 800-520-1067 if you would like to play and take her money. And then we'll get to the big announcement later this hour as to whether or not Allie is with child or has an empty womb. And that'll all be coming up. Plus, no doubt trips to Vegas all morning long.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere, Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous, guys.
Every time you hear a block of No Doubt on KROQ, caller 20 wins a 2-night hotel stay, $100 gas card, and tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello? How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
Report.
I have on good authority, Allie, that we have at least one No Doubt song coming up very soon on KROQ. And where there's one, there could be two. And if there's two, it means you must call us immediately and claim your trip to Vegas to see No Doubt at the Sphere. The show's just started last night and will be going on for a bit. And we'd love to get you there. And it only makes our jobs worth it if we can get every single one of you, whatever it is you are after.
I wish.
So let's say right now hi to Mo, who is listening to us in Fullerton and would like a chance to win $100 of your money and bragging rights for life. Hi, Mo. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sweet Dibs.
Sweet Dibs to you and yours, and you feeling smart this morning?
I think so, yeah. Feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
With a name like Mo, you gotta be.
Allie's going to leave the KROQ studios, sequester herself out there in the hall. She will not hear these questions. You get to go first. Please answer the questions quickly, confidently, and accurately so that we can hopefully pay the people. And once again, just for playing, going to hook you up with a Please Don't Rob Me sign. I don't know if crime is up in your neighborhood, but it seems like it's up everywhere else. So you can put the sign proudly in your front yard and keep the criminals away, all right?
Sounds great.
Here is your round of Allie Knows the News. It starts right now.
Allie Knows the News.
All right, get ready. This themed license plate will be available soon in California. You can finally have a license plate to celebrate what?
I believe that's Disneyland.
Disneyland-themed license plate. As we go to question number 2. California farmers, not happy about this, but they will be cutting down 420,000 of these trees because a contract has gone away, and now there will be 420,000 less of what trees?
Is it peach trees?
Peach trees. We go to question number 3. Sadly, this debt for Americans has now reached record highs. We are going into a significant amount of debt as it pertains to what specifically? Information out today.
Maybe like mortgage debt?
Mortgage debt. We go to question number 4. Good news, if you're a fan of Twix, they are debuting a new shape for Twix flavored candy. What is the new shape that Twix will be debuting?
Oh, I didn't miss this one on my feed. A new shape. I'm going to say a circle.
Yeah, there's really not that many to pick from, I guess. And we go to this final question.
Yeah.
Owners of some models of iPhones could be getting how much money as part of a big Apple settlement? How much money are you entitled to if you were holder of one of these iPhones? They came up with the official amount that will go to everyone who gets in on this class action suit. How much is the money that will go back to the iPhone owners?
All right, I actually did read about this one. So I believe it's $25 per device, but up to like $95 per person depending on your device.
All right, this guy knows a thing or two about the news. What are you, a genius or something? What do you do for a job, Mo?
I'm like a clinical supervisor for a therapy company.
Woo! Supervisor.
Wow. Mo knows.
Mo knows. Forget about Allie. This could be. We get some Mo knows shirts. All right, I'll bring Allie back in. Let's not get inside of her head too much. Hey, Allie, this guy Mo, no dummy. I'm gonna just let you know right now. Yeah, he's already got the catchphrase Mo knows. So I'm just letting you know.
Mo.
Sorry, Allie.
That's that was going to be the catchphrase we went with, but he's gotten a lot right. So here we go.
Okay.
Allie, pressure's on. Question number 1. This themed license plate could soon be coming to California. So get ready to celebrate what in a brand new themed license plate available for California drivers?
God, I don't know. Crime? That's a big thing in California.
Crime?
You have a crime-themed license plate?
I think the prisoners making the license plates are just going to go ahead and put whatever crime they committed on there?
Yeah.
That is a terrible...
The crime series.
That is a terrible, terrible guess. I can't believe you didn't know this story. I think this was all over the place yesterday and today. He got it right. It's Disneyland-themed license plate. Disney-themed plates available. Of course, they'll upcharge you for it. And the Disney fans already have enough Disney stickers on their car.
Don't they have the Disneyland license plate frames? Right. And I'd rather be at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And
but there's one little part of their car that's not Disney out.
Wow. You can spot a Disney car from a mile away.
Sure can. Question 2, and Mo knows he's up 1-0 on Allie as we go to question 2. California farmers are going to be forced to cut down 420,000 of these trees.
Oh, yes. This one I did hear. It's peach trees. Good riddance. I'm not one for cutting down trees, but peaches suck.
Wow.
Replace it with a better tree.
I don't think that's going to happen. They're just getting rid of them because they lost some sort of a contract to provide peaches, and it's going to cost the farmers, I think, millions and millions of dollars. But Allie is correct. It is the peach trees, and you know who else got that? Mo knows.
Oh, man.
Mo knows. So Mo's up 2-1 as we go to question number 3.
Peaches are a better emoji than they are a fruit.
Great emoji. We go to question number 3. This debt is now at record highs.
Credit card debt?
Okay. I'm sure there's other debt that is at record highs, but the story that came out in the last 24 hours, he guessed a mortgage debt. It's a good guess. Credit card debt, I'm sure, is at highs as well because debt just keeps on building. But apparently now Americans, more than ever, are in automotive debt. More than ever before. Buying cars, and I think the price of cars and leasing cars has gone up, and insurance has gone up. So eventually, it just doesn't make sense. But that is the new debt that we are apparently at record highs for. And
that means repos are going to get higher.
That's right. Then you get a good deal on a car. It's been repoed at one of those cool repo auctions. Yeah. We go to question number 4. Allie's still down 1. Twix has a new shape. Big news in the world of candy. What is the new shape that Twix has announced that they will be debuting?
I mean, it's got to be a Mother's Day thing, so probably a heart?
Oh, heart Twix. Interesting. He said circle. You guys aren't thinking cool enough. Twix is excited to debut their brand new skull-shaped Twix.
Whoa.
To let the world know that you are badass.
Are there still 2 of them next to each other?
I think it's just one skull.
See, I like that they're 2 separate things.
I agree. It feels like you get more. And then people fight about left Twix, right Twix, that whole debate. But sadly, no one gets the point. We go to this final question. Allie needs it because Allie is down by 1. And you're battling Mo. Final question. Allie knows the news. If you had certain models of iPhone, you were entitled to exactly how much money from the new Apple settlement?
Yeah. $95?
He gave a very detailed answer. The answer I was looking for was $95, up to $95 a person. That is correct. But guess what, Allie?
No.
Mo knows.
No, he got $95?
Mo said 95 as well.
Oh, man.
And at the end of it all, Allie loses by 1. And Allie, what must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of KROQ?
God damn, well played. I'm Allie, and Mo knows.
Mo knows. Congratulations, Mo. You've won yourself $100 of Allie's money and a sign to protect that $100. The Please Don't Rob Me sign will be coming your way. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for joining us this morning on KROQ. As promised, this is one No Doubt song. Let's see what happens next.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
Some No Doubt for you, and I believe that was 2 songs in a row. Let me say good morning to, wow, phones are full as always. Hey, Leo.
Yay! Hi! Hi.
You are the 20th caller. Why are you calling?
Yeah, so excited. Thank you.
You will be going to, no doubt, at the Sphere. Shows just kicked off last night. You will be there. We'll give you a hotel stay and also help get you to Vegas as well. So enjoy yourself a trip to Vegas for some No Doubt.
Thank you, guys. Perfect morning. Thank
Perfect
you so much.
morning. Perfect
As
morning.
somebody who just paid full price for all of those things, you just saved a lot of money.
Allie,
I'm so excited.
Allie had to book tickets on Spirit and then completely rebook after she after that
my
whole
flights
airline.
twice.
That's unbelievable how you mushed an entire airline.
I bought the tickets twice, and I bought the flights twice.
That's right. Well, anyway, they're yours for free. So hold on, Leo, and thanks for listening.
Thank you.
And for anyone else who's disappointed right now, who desperately wanted to win, I have on good authority that we have more No Doubt songs coming up this morning on KROQ, an opportunity for you to win another trip to Vegas.
Yeah, it's not over yet. You're not out of it.
Allie, are you ready to share the news, or do you want to drag this out?
No, I can share now.
And do you want to do, I know we had talked about putting a shot of tequila on the table and your progesterone shot, and you would pick up the one that is the appropriate shot.
Is there a shot in the house? A shot of tequila?
We have,
I have my shot here.
All right, Allie's got her progesterone shot. If you're new to the show or have not been paying attention, Allie has been on a journey to try to get impregnated. And as much as I've offered her my help, she has passed on that. And Johnny's offered, and Omar's offered, and Jake has offered.
And if I am not pregnant, I stop my medications. And if I am pregnant, I continue with the shots that I've been taking on the air.
So we have a shot of tequila. Do we have a shot of tequila being brought in for Allie? Why are you looking at us, Johnny?
What are you doing in here?
What did you walk in here for?
Are you going to bring tequila shots?
I was going to come record this.
Oh, well, where's the tequila?
Oh, I didn't know about it until right now. Let me get Vanessa to bring some tequila.
We talked about this yesterday. This is how we said we're going to do the big reveal. How does no one know about this?
He's all, hey.
Johnny just walked in here and sat down. It was unbelievable. Never
What
seen
the
it
hell
like
are you doing?
All right, so Johnny's pouring Allie a shot of tequila. And I want to play some messages here before you give us the news, because Allie is about to announce to us all if she's pregnant. There's a lot of theories on the text line already based on it. Sounds like Allie's got mommy brain.
Sure.
Allie sounds like she's in a bad mood today.
I think I always sound like I have
That's a
mommy
no. Allie sounds like she's a bitch, someone said. I don't know if that's a fair statement.
I think that's any day.
Allie's putting medication in her giant syringe. She's going to reach it to one of these shots in a moment. If it's the shot of tequila and she drinks it, either she's not pregnant or she's going to be a terrible mother. If she goes for the shot...
But it's for the bit, guys.
But she'll do it for the bit. If it's for the shot of progesterone, she's going to jab herself in the ass with it, which means the medication continues and she is pregnant. Now, this is... exciting for many reasons, but also emotional. And I know that Allie's been very transparent about this journey, and a lot of people that have gone through it or are going through it have reached out and said that that Allie doing this, sharing this, has meant the world to them, good, bad, or otherwise. Here's a couple of messages, Allie, for you before you give us the news. And I know yesterday you missed the phone call originally, but all day you were waiting for your phone to ring to let you know if you were pregnant or not.
Yes.
So here is, let me just give you this one first. You want the good news, the good call, or the bad call?
Let's go with the good call.
Okay. This is the good call. This is was waiting on the goat line for you this morning.
Hey, Allie, I've been thinking about you all day, doing what Vanessa does. Good vibes, good vibes. I can't wait to hear what happens tomorrow. And regardless, you're a wonderful person, and I hope that you could... Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Nice.
But anyway, I'm sending you good vibes, and I hope that you get to expand your family, but regardless, you're a wonderful person. So, kudos to you. Sweet divots.
Okay,
Sounds like a breakup.
That was a nice
Regardless, you're wonderful. And you're going to make someone else so happy.
And then there was this call waiting for you as well.
Hey, Allie, let me tell you something. As a person that has two kids under the age of 2, which you won't have, it sucks.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude. So if you are not pregnant, you will be sad for a little bit, I understand. But, dude, it's a blessing.
It's a blessing if you're not pregnant. He said
That
two
guy
kids.
sounds like a real mess.
2 kids sucks, is what that guy says. All right.
I think that guy calls us drunk every day.
Yeah, well, he has to now. He's got the 2 kids. So Allie's got in front of her a shot of progesterone and a shot of tequila. One of them, is there anything you'd like to say before you...
Nope.
I'm telling you right now, I have no idea, and I've been trying to not make eye contact with Allie all day today because I don't want...
You don't want to pick up on any hints?
I don't want to pick up on any hints.
Do you have an idea?
Let's all lock in a quick vote. You said 70% chance. I know this has been a struggle. I know there's a lot of people that are having a really hard time getting pregnant now for so many reasons. I just want you, obviously I'm rooting for the best for you. Selfishly, I don't like the idea of you getting fat again, but...
Well, come on, you'd love it.
It's funnier. A lot of people
That's
do think...
your favorite part about this whole thing.
A lot of people do think that Allie is pregnant because she's been funnier lately, which means she must be getting slightly fatter.
And then Omar can play the truck backing up sounds again.
Oh, my God. I love all that
and
stuff.
then I'll learn how to play the tuba. I'll actually go buy one.
You got to buy a tuba.
You can just follow me around. I got double.
Omar, if Allie's pregnant, will you go buy a tuba?
But aren't those things like $5,000?
Yep.
I'll get a used one.
I'm sure we can steal one from a school. I'm gonna lock in on... Only because Allie said that she's prepared herself for no. I think that she's not pregnant.
You think my instinct was...
But only because I don't ever doubt mother's instincts, but I feel like maybe you reverse mushed your own
non-mother
womb,
instincts.
and now maybe you are pregnant. But I think no, but I hope for you, yes.
Anyone else?
Omar, lock in. Oh, Allie's moving.
You're going pregnant?
Allie's moving through the...
I think she's knocked up. Fingers crossed she's knocked up.
Okay.
I wish you the best.
Omar says knocked up. Vanessa.
100% there's a baby in there.
Okay. Are we talking about you now, or?
Are you talking about in the production office?
We're talking about producing our show right now? Yeah, okay. Johnny, do you know how babies are made?
Yes, I know how babies are made. I've had a couple scares myself. I think yes, because I poured her a ridiculously huge shot, and she didn't wince at it once or say, hey, put more of that back. So I think, yeah, she is.
Okay. Jake?
It doesn't make any sense if it means that she would be not pregnant.
I'm just saying off her reaction. She didn't give me no reaction on that pour. So I mean,
you think I am because of that?
No, I think...
Johnny's saying that...
You're confused by your own rationale.
I am confused by my own rationale.
Okay.
Thank God those scares were false alarms.
Thank God.
Yes, thank God.
Okay.
Jake, is Allie pregnant?
Based on, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was like a look and a way she said it. She had like a tremble in her voice. I think she's sad, and I think it's no.
Okay.
All right. Allie's got a shot of tequila and a needle. One of them. Oh, Allie took the shot of tequila. Allison Johnson, you're not pregnant.
No, I'm not.
Party time.
Yeah. Making up for all the shots I didn't take a couple days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. This is why I was kind of nervous to talk about all this stuff, just because of this moment. Just because I knew that this was part of it, potentially, to have to share bad news and for everyone to be like, I feel so bad, I'm so sorry. But, at this point, my brain knows that it's okay and that, we have more tries coming up and... I know we'll move on from it. I know we'll be okay. And I appreciate everybody's support and everything. And it's just my heart still hurts. So, thank you guys for being on the ride with me. And it's not over yet, but I'm okay. I'm also still on a ton of medication. Like, it's still in my body. So I'm super emotional on top of just being regularly emotional. So it's like, super, super, super feelings. But it felt nice to take that shot and not give myself a shot in the ass. So the silver lining is that my ass is gonna not bruise. I can drink and I can keep bitching about this process for a while. So
I feel sad. I know.
Good. Sorry, guys. I knew this was like going to be a possibility, is that everyone was just going to be sad, which is, I don't want to bring the show down. And we're late. So we got to go to break.
Can you just gain weight anyway, though? Just like start eating nonstop?
I did last night just start thinking like, I want to just pick up everything again.
Great.
We bring Allie
I just
some
really want to be bad to my body.
some sushi and some meth immediately.
Ice cream.
I had Jersey Mike's
Sushi
last
and
night,
meth,
so that was nice.
Allie, I'm sorry.
Thanks,
but
guys.
but
Appreciate it.
I think this will go the way you need it to go when it needs to go there.
Yeah, I know.
So you're trying again?
Yeah, I'm going to try again. But the question is, do you wait a little bit or do you just keep rolling through? And I think
through.
I'm just going to roll
keep
through.
going.
Yeah.
Sweeps right now.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
in a
roll
couple
through.
days, I'll get my period and it'll just start all over again.
Hey, Michelle on KROQ. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. I'm listening to you, and Allie, you are so brave to share this. And I think it's really, really important because women do not talk about this enough. And I'm really proud of you. I'm sorry you didn't get the result that you wanted right now, but I'm hoping for good things for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Michelle. A lot of love coming for you on the text line now. And just know that we're not good at doing serious on this show.
No.
We're not even good at doing not serious on the show.
Correct.
But I'm bummed for you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
But
A.D.D news is next.
we do have more trips to Vegas.
And I will be going to Vegas with not pregnant, which is nice.
Right. Going to Vegas not pregnant is where it's at.
Wait till you come back from Vegas.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, there's a bummer now. Al, you're not bringing the show down any more than normal. So there you have it.
Okay, great.
Someone is crying on the 405 for you.
Sorry.
Don't cry.
I'm sorry.
Self-pleasure on the 405. Al, we're going to recover. And
Can we get a group hug?
No.
Let's get a group hug.
No,
next
that's
month.
gay.
A little gay for Al. Even, all right?
Is that gay?
Yeah. Johnny.
Is it gay to group hug?
Stop being the gayest person on the show.
Oh, okay.
We got to take a break. We're going to do a shot of tequila, and then we're going to get through the show. More next.
Famous. 106.7 KROQ. KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, just after 8 o'clock here on the world famous KROQ. A decent morning to be locked in because I believe we have more blocks of No Doubt to look forward to at some point before we get the hell out of here. And that will result in you winning a trip to Vegas to see the shows that kicked off last night at the Sphere. We'll make that happen for you. And lots of other stuff to get into today as well, including Jared Freid stopping by. He's in town for Netflix as a joke. He's got a big show coming up. I believe, is he at the Belasco? That's
Belasco,
right.
yep.
Yeah, so he'll be stopping into the KROQ studios. Got a book out about red flags and dating. And if you are single and you're asking yourself the question, why am I single? Which a lot of people who are single ask that question. How do all my loser friends have boyfriends, girlfriends, engaged to be married, and I'm single? We will try to answer that question together. Why are you single? That'll be coming up later this morning.
Yeah, we'll tell you or he'll tell you because your friends won't.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Is like you have a friend circle that they know, but they're just not going to tell you.
They'll say things like, I don't get it. You're such a catch. But
You're
everyone
just picking
knows
the wrong guys.
why you're single. So we'll get into that a little bit later. And also the question, how many weddings is too many? And that is this hour because my brother-in-law is coming to town to stay with me this weekend because he is attending his cousin's third wedding. Traveling across the country to go to someone's third wedding, which seems extreme.
Seems extreme, though. My mother has had 3 weddings. And the thing was, for her third wedding, it was really just family. So it got smaller every single time. And I think if you're going to get married multiple times, you can't expect the same people to fly out, buy a dress, do all that crap for you when they did it twice already.
Now, someone claims on the text line that they were invited to someone's 5th wedding. Now, I don't know how many. At what point you just stop going, or maybe you didn't go to the first 4, so you go to the 5th. I'm not sure how you figure that out.
Yeah, and if you're planning the guest list, do you change it? every time?
I think you have to. I have to find new people, I guess. And if it's just someone's fifth wedding, but it's the other person's first wedding, then you still have to treat it like a first wedding, I think, right? I don't know.
My sister kind of had 3 weddings, but it was to the same person.
To the same person. So,
and that was annoying.
So we'll get into that coming up this hour as well. But first, Allie, a message. I'm not sure if we steered this person wrong, but they're not happy with us.
Oh, my God, you guys. I am not happy with you.
Why do you believe, of all the things we've done on the show, why do you believe this person is not happy with us?
I think this is still a disabled placard straggler.
Oh, you think so? A very disabled straggler that is taking some time to get to the goal line? I get it.
Oh, my God, you guys. I am not happy with you. So I heard you guys talking about, being able to try things at Trader Joe's, and I just happened to go to Trader Joe's today.
No!
So I think we did say on the airwaves, and I don't know if it was you, Allie, that said it, or Omar.
I don't think because I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah.
I never tested.
That you could try
Right.
anything you want. Try before you buy, and they're forced to let you try anything you want to in the store. So we talked about it, and this woman heard us. And
I asked them to try something. And it was the biggest ordeal. I was so embarrassed, okay? They had to, the chick had to go ask her manager if it was okay. She looked at me like she had no idea what I was talking about. And then she had to, open it and then bring me a piece on a plate in front of all the other people in the store. It was horrible. And it's all your fault. Thanks.
But she did get to try it. So, I mean, technically, yes, they probably don't make it fun because they don't want people to do it.
It's like putting in expenses at this company.
Right. They make it putting an insurance claim, right? They never make it easy.
But I bet she tried it and then didn't buy it.
Right. And that's the American way. It's KROQ.
It starts. Klein Alley Show.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. If you need us, phones, text line, 800-520-1067. I would tell you to read the text line, Allie, but you would get very emotional again.
It's kind of hard to read the text line, honestly. There's so many messages coming in, which I'm very appreciative of.
And Allie is going through them, and thank you for all of the people that have sent some thoughts in Allie's general direction. And then the one person that's told us to please stop using the word disabled, everyone knows it's handy candy. So, anyway.
That's true.
We've got lots to get to. Someone said, please thank Jake for not making any 7 comments so far today. So they're trying to find things to be excited about on a day that we are all bummed out now after Allie received some sad news that she's not pregnant.
It was nice to have hugs from everyone. And I got a hug from Klein, and then I got a hug from Vanessa, and then Johnny, and then Jake patched in and said, do you want me to come in there and give you a hug? And I said, no, thanks, Jake.
It was great. It was a beautiful moment.
I said, I'm good. I'm good. And he was like, okay, good.
When Jake gives you a hug, you smell like that hug for 2 weeks.
That's very sweet. Jake didn't give me a hug. Very, very sweet of him.
Yeah, but he did ask if you needed a hug, which is always nice. And a lot of people sending love through the text line this morning, and some people claiming that although I've been a longtime listener of KROQ for more than a decade now, this is the first time I've ever found myself crying while driving. So a lot of people now are crying. But you know what? Many other people that know this journey and the struggle all too well say they felt exactly how you feel now, and then years down the road, or sometimes the next attempt, things changed for the better.
I know.
So hopefully that will all happen. And the question we have for you right now is, do you still communicate with your mother? Because we are looking for, this is something that always makes Allie happy. So if you'd like to be a part of making Allie smile and laugh, you could join us for a round of Mother Knows Best, where we ask you some very intimate questions about your life, and then we see if your mother knows the answers to those questions. Now, listen, moms seem to know everything, but there's a lot of things you hope that they don't know. Usually sexual stuff, drug stuff, times you got arrested.
Or times you snuck out and you're like, haha, they never knew. And they're like, yeah, I did.
And whenever we've done a Mother Knows Best round on the show, we always learn things about the people, like the girl who lost her virginity in her mom's bed.
There's usually a reveal on both sides.
Yeah, that's the part that's the best, when the mom almost comes back over the top.
Well, yeah, I had sex in your bed.
Like, wait a minute,
like,
what?
Why?
So if you would like to join us, we would like to do something to get you ready for Mother's Day, which is on Sunday. And just for joining us for Mother Knows Best, we would like to take care of dinner for you and your mom so you can go out together. And I think we're giving you a gift card so you can pick the place. But if you'd like to join us and your mom still takes your calls, We'd be better if she doesn't listen to KROQ. That'd be good. She doesn't have to live in Southern California. But you can give us a call right now at 800-520-1067 if you would like to be featured in a pre-Mother's Day round of Mother Knows Best.
Yeah, we're just going to ask her a few questions and you a few questions.
That's it.
That's
Simple
all.
and fun. And will it lead to an awkward moment with your mother? Perhaps.
Possibly.
Perhaps. But also, she will learn more about you than she probably ever wanted to know, and you'll learn maybe a thing or two about your own mom. So technically, we do bring your relationship closer together.
And let's be honest, you haven't really planned anything yet for Mother's Day, have you?
This is a great way to get out of actually having to plan something. Or
Today's the day that you're like, crap.
Overpriced flowers.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to join us for Mother Knows Best, the number to call is 800-520-1067. All we ask is that your mom still takes your calls, and you're not afraid to share a little bit on the radio, although you can do it anonymously. That's fine as well. So we'll come
Look,
right...
I shared. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, Allie shared a lot today. So let's go. If you actually care at all, you'll call us for Mother Knows Best, which we'll get to after this quick break on KROQ.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous, guys.
Every time you hear a block of No Doubt on KROQ, caller 20 wins a 2-night hotel stay, $100 gas card, and tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello, how crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. I always get nervous before we do a round of Mother Knows Best. I know it's an opportunity to bring people closer with their moms than they ever thought possible. But always, Allie, this is one of those weird moments where sometimes people feel, they're forced to overshare. And I don't know what's weirder, when the mom knows the answers to the things that happen in their lives.
Or when she's just discovering it.
When she's just learning about it for the very first time live on KROQ.
Yeah, they're both awkward for different reasons.
We would love to take care of a dinner for you and your mom this Mother's Day weekend. And the only thing standing between you and that feast is a little round of Mother Knows Best.
Now, it's time for Knows Best.
Say hi to, a lot of people that would like to call their moms. I just want to get a sense of who we have here because let me say hi to Delilah. Is that your name? Hi, good morning. Dalia?
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you close with your mom?
Pretty close.
Yeah? Like you tell her everything, or there's things about your life that she doesn't know?
Oh, she knows everything. It's kind of creepy.
Right. And does she know that everything because you tell her, or because she has that mother's intuition?
A little bit of both.
Do you want your kids to be able to tell you everything?
No. I want them
either.
to tell me nothing.
I want there to be some secrets.
I want to say to my kids, you can tell me anything, you understand, but also think to myself, please don't tell me everything.
I want you to feel like you can, but then don't.
We call her mom if we wanted to, or we could say hi to Fred, who would also like to call his mom. Let me say hi to Fred. Hey, Fred, good morning. What's your relationship like with your mother?
Morning.
Hi. You know your mom well?
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Like, if we were to say to you, do you have a fetish, Fred, by chance?
Yes.
What would be your fetish, out of curiosity?
Big girls, big white girls.
Big white girls. Do you think your mom?
Well, hello.
Do you think your mom would know? Like, if we were to call your mom and we were to say, "What is your son's fetish?" Do you think she would know it's big white girls?
Oh well, I think she'll know it's a big girl, but I'm just.
Why? How would she know that? Out of curiosity,
well,
browsing history, relationship history.
Yeah, relationship history.
Uh-huh. That's interesting. And you tell you're not afraid to tell your mom things. I always find it weird when sons and moms have that sort of a relationship where they'll talk about everything.
Yeah. Like, she'll find out eventually about stuff, so.
That is true. Moms have a way of always finding out about stuff eventually.
Yeah, but it's so uncomfortable when they do find out, right? I mean, the thing with my mom is that she shares too much with me, and that's the other problem you can run into, is that your mom can feel like they can tell you everything.
There's Jesse who would also like to call his mom. Hey, Jesse, what's something weird about you that your mom may not know?
Oh, something weird about me? Man, actually, that's a good question.
You're stumped on that one, the first one?
You're stumped on our first question to get to know you?
On the first one. No, she thinks I'm a weirdo regardless, so I feel like a lot of things are just kind of normal.
Allie, what do you say? We play with Fred? You like Fred?
I think, I have good feelings about Fred.
All right, Fred, here's the way it's going to work. We're going to call your mom in a second. Hopefully she answers our call. Who's that, a kid in the car with you, too?
No.
Is that your big, beautiful girlfriend?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
We hear somebody clearly. Who is that?
There's someone there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a kidnapped victim?
My son.
Oh, it's a son.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
By son, do you mean kidnapped woman?
All right, here we go. We got three questions for you.
Gagged?
Cough once, whoever's in the back seat, if you need our help. 3 questions. We're going to ask you, we're going to write down the answers, and we're going to call your mom and ask her the same questions. If she's able to match with you 2 out of 3 times, you win yourself an amazing dinner with your mom on Mother's Day, okay?
Okay.
Question number 1, Fred.
Don't make us doubt you, man. We picked you.
Yeah, man, the concept isn't that hard.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
Fred, have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
For what?
So baby mama was in a DUI crash, and I was arrested as well because I was in the passenger seat.
Huh. Were you also
seat.
wasted?
Yes.
Okay.
So she was less wasted, so she drove. So passenger seat, DUI. All right. Question number 2. This is for Fred. Fred, question 2. What is your body count? How many people have you slept with?
Oh, man, that's low, man. I would say like 5.
Oh, that's not.
That was
Can you not count to 5?
Oh,
Was that a struggle
too
for
many
you?
To count. It's one hand's worth.
I got to count my thumb and my pinky, and we're up to 5. So 5.
Questions are getting tough, Fred.
5 is the number?
5.
And how many women have you kidnapped?
Just one.
And final question. I think we already learned this, but what is the best brand of duct tape? What is so your fetish?
How's your skin suit coming?
Your fetish is big white women, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay. You don't want to change that, right?
Just big women. Just big.
Big women. All right.
Real big.
All right. We're going to call your mom. What's your mom's name?
Teresa.
All right. We're going to give your mom a call. And we will see.
He's doing a bird call now.
You got Chewbacca in there?
Crying for help.
What is happening in this call? This is amazing.
What the hell?
I think it's a totally different fetish. To whoever's in the back seat, to you.
We'll get help.
We'll call your mom and potentially the police next.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
All right, it's time for that payoff of Mother Knows Best, and we're in the middle of a weird situation right now with a guy by the name of Fred and either a kidnapped victim or an Ewok in the back seat of his car. We're not exactly sure what's happening.
That's not what Ewoks sound like.
Oh, sorry, Jake. I got nerd shamed.
correction.
Sorry. What was it, Jake?
That's not what Ewoks sound like.
What is Chewbacca classified as?
Chewbacca is not an Ewok. He is...
Oh, come on. You should know this,
He's a
Jake.
Wookiee. Wookiee, yeah.
Oh, thank you, guys. Wow, Jake got nerd schooled by Johnny. Johnny could be the gayest and the nerdiest on the show.
He's taking everyone's personalities.
It's unbelievable. Let's get into the payoff now of Mother Knows Best. Here we go.
Now, it's time for Mother Knows Best.
We found Fred's mom. She's online. Let's see. Hey, good morning, Teresa. We're live on KROQ. Hi.
Good
Good morning.
We have your son, Fred, on with us right now, and he is trying to win something for you for Mother's Day, but we're not going to tell you what that is just yet. But you have a moment to join us?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Is Fred a good boy usually?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Fred, say hi to your mom.
Hey, Mom, how's it going?
Hi, son.
Oh, no.
Is Fred your only child, Mom?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. What was that?
She's part
Are you Wookiee
Wookiee,
too?
Are you Wookiee?
No.
So you have other children?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Is Fred your favorite child? Least favorite child?
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, he
He's
is your
my
favorite. Okay. And was Fred...
It's my favorite because he's on the phone right now.
Was he a good, fun boy to raise, or was he a problem child?
He was a good boy.
We're going to ask you 3 questions. Fred gave us the answers to these questions already, so we know what his answers are, but we just need you to give us what you believe the right answers are. And we'll start with this one. See how well you know your son, because it is time for Mother Knows Best. And the first question we asked, do you think your son has ever been arrested?
No.
If he was arrested, what do you think it would be for? Could you see anything him doing that was illegal?
I hope not. No.
No.
No, I can't. Nothing even comes to mind.
No.
Such a good boy.
So the idea that your son would ever be arrested for a DUI would be crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, he'll hear it from me.
Fred, what would you like to tell your mom?
So it wasn't... I was arrested with, the mother of my child, but I wasn't driving. But since I was in the passenger seat, we were at a party, I got arrested as well.
But you weren't driving, right?
No.
Well, that's... Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Fred, did you actually get put in jail? Did you spend the night or anything?
Yeah, I did.
And you didn't know about this, Mom?
No.
Yeah.
How does this make you feel about your boy Fred?
I guess we're entitled to one mistake. I don't know.
Somewhat sick. Great.
One mistake. We're entitled to one mistake.
We go to your next question. That's not a match, sadly, so you need to get these next 2 right.
Okay.
Do you know what your son's fetish is?
No.
Do you want to take a guess?
No.
You were going to say something.
You started to say something.
No, no, I don't.
Well, hold on.
You were thinking of something.
He's about to win a prize.
I think he already knows.
What do you can say it, Mom. No one knows,
Being right is in your favor.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Do you want to take a guess?
Big women?
That is correct. Big,
beautiful women.
He loves big white women, your son.
Oh, okay. Something, okay.
All right.
That made you happy.
That's good. You guys got a point. You're on the board now. This is very exciting.
Love it. Fred loves body positivity.
Your son is a fan. How big are these women, Fred, in your fantasy?
Just a little, in my fantasy, I'll just say just a little bigger than normal, a little chubby, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not as big as they can get?
Yeah, not skinny like Allie.
Right. Oh. Yeah, the big old Allie. You want a dump truck Allie. The bigger, the better.
I'll send you some photos.
All right, well, this is exciting now. It's all come down to this final question. And we've got the mom and we've got Fred. It's Mother Knows Best. Mother's Day dinner on the line. And it comes down to this final question. We asked your son how many people he has slept with.
How many?
Oh, man.
How many has he slept with?
Yes.
What's his body count, Mom?
Oh, I have no idea. 5? 8?
Whoa.
8.
Hold on. She started with 5, then she went to 8.
I have no idea.
She's thinking about it. Does he seem like he's a swordsman, a ladiesman?
I don't know.
Which answer are you going to go with, Mom?
Yeah, you had 2 guesses.
2 guesses.
I'll say 5.
Unbelievable.
It's wild that moms have a way.
She
That's
knows
exactly how many he has been with. He's been with 5 women.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. See, I know you, son.
So there they have. Allie, this is one of those moments where you go, this is uncomfortable and weird and awkward, but also it's kind of beautiful.
It's
right?
endearing, yeah.
Teresa, the mom, Fred, the boy, congratulations. You've scored yourself a Mother's Day dinner together.
A very awkward dinner.
And you guys will have plenty to talk about, including the time your son was arrested.
Exactly. You got that right.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy early Mother's Day, too. Absolutely. And thank you. And to whoever's in the back of Fred's car right now, we wish you nothing but the best. We will pray for you. That's been a very strange and insightful round of Mother Knows Best on KROQ.
Always a crowd pleaser.
Always a crowd pleaser. And someone said, make sure Mom does the driving around the dinner date. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's.
So we will get into this now, and then when we get back, we have, believe it or not, more show to get to. And I believe another block of No Doubt in your future. So be ready to win yourself a trip to Las Vegas for No Doubt at the Sphere. You can see some shots of that first show that they did last night. And already I'm super jealous. I don't have tickets. If you're feeling like I'm feeling, win them from us this morning on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
Shenanigans being called out by the 818 says the mom was the Chewbacca from the back seat.
What?
That would be quite a plot twist in this round of Mother Knows Best on KROQ. I'm Klein, there's Allie,
Hello.
DJ Omar Khan over there,
Hey.
Jake the nerd, who's apparently not as nerdy as we thought. Then you got Johnny the gay nerd in the back, and producer Vanessa taking the calls at 800-520-1067.
She got a lot of presents, too.
There's a lot of
yesterday.
controversy, as you know, Allie, about a lot of things going on in the world. And I didn't realize this was such a controversial split in society. But someone has gone rather viral for complaining about something that happened to them when they were pulling up and it was finally their turn to get their food at the In-N-Out drive-thru. And there's no better feeling in the world than when it's finally your turn. You've been in that long line of cars. You get handed your food. It's all of a sudden everything in life is better again.
Even when I'm just going home, I ask for it to be eaten in the car, so they give it to me in that box.
In the box.
I just feel like it tastes better in that box.
This woman was very upset because of something that I thought would have been a great thing. And somehow she's angry about it, posted this video, and it's being shared a lot. And now the world is completely split.
To the person in front of me at In-N-Out who ordered their fries well done, I hate you. Listen.
So this is her eating the well done fries at In-N-Out, which is the greatest.
You have been a huge...
well done cheese fries. It's the only way to go. And
Are they that crunchy?
Hers, if you're lucky,
It
they're
sounds
that
like
crunchy.
she's eating potato chips.
Yeah, they're great. They're not
refried.
They're not all that crunchy, but you get a few in the batch that are that crunchy, and it's the greatest thing ever. And I forget who told me one time, but they're like, just order, because I used to complain that I love everything about In-N-Out, but I don't love the sog fries. Now, some people claim
I love the fries.
this is the thing that's crazy. Is people are team sog, and this is the thing that everyone was saying. Oh yeah, soggy fries all the way.
And
then,
I want them really salty, and they just all like kind of mesh together
you're
in
a
one.
sogger.
Yeah, she's a sogger.
I'm a sogger.
And everyone
Day one sogger.
And now the fighting going on in the comments here, people going, the greatest thing you can do is fries extra well done. I mean, you can order them. You can order them extra crispy.
So, but they're not burned, are they? Are
No.
you basically just eating burned fries?
I wish they were burned, but they're not burned. But they are
super crispy.
They're super crispy, and I think to me that
I've never had it.
See,
Next time we go, will you get well done fries so I can taste them?
So you go as is? Sog?
I've never ordered anything but just regular fries. I like the taste of potato. It's like the potato taste.
Omar,
fresh.
are you team sog or are you team extra crispy?
It's interesting. I have never had them extra well done. I will try that next time. I don't mind. I mean, I have In-N-Out once a week, if not twice a week, but never tried them. So I couldn't tell you.
So you just say as is,
just the regular as is.
And you eating like the regular fries?
Yeah.
You don't go cheese fries or animal style or chopped chilies?
No, nothing like that.
Just
no,
plain
like that.
plain
just plain
as
fries
is.
with some ketchup. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, he's watching his figure.
Jake, you go as is or you go crisp?
Well, I didn't even know a crisp was a thing.
See, I'm telling. That's the other thing.
I would totally go crisp.
Right. When I first found out that crisp was a thing, it changed the whole game for me. And then
when you first realized you could customize yet another thing.
Another thing. Because that's the part where your eyes open up and you're like, hold on, I've been playing by this script and apparently you can go off book.
But so then you're taking longer in the drive-thru, aren't you?
So
because that's the other part of this is that they have to make them all special for you because you're fancy.
It's not all special. They've got batches that they're pulling out.
They don't have crispy batches on the side.
Of course, because there's enough
They're making them fresh for you.
I know, but there's enough people that are ordering. Word is out now, obviously, because this woman put up this video yelling at the person in front of her. Now, I understand yelling going, it took me...
Well, is she yelling because she got their order or what?
It sounds like she got a few extra leave-ins of the crispy fries, and that should have been the greatest day of her life.
No kidding.
I don't know why she's upset about it. Is anyone else Team Crispy here? Or are you guys all soggers?
I'm Team Crispy, dog.
I would go with crispy, too.
Really?
But you've never ordered it that way?
Yeah, I've never ordered them crispy.
Don't be in front of this woman, because she is...
To the person in front of me at In-N-Out who ordered their fries well done, I hate you.
Wow.
Listen.
One of those was not. One of those was a car door.
909 said that they order light fries so that it's even soggier.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
You can go extra sog?
Yeah, I want to try Team Sog.
Oh my God!
Just don't cook them.
Just go raw potato. I want my fries
raw dog fries.
Raw dog. Well, there you have it. I didn't realize that everyone is. I mean, it is heated. Watching the amount of just anger that's going back and forth between the crisp people and the sog people over the In-N-Out fries is really wild.
I didn't know you could customize the fries like that. That's insane.
So we'll take a quick break. What side are you on in this debate, as if it really matters? And we'll be back with more show after this.
Klein Alley Show.
It's Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
KROQ, your Klein Alley Show. Let's find out what's going on in the news, and we get into a brand new hour of the show where we answer the question you've been asking yourself every single day, which is, why am I single? We'll have an expert in here to help us figure it out. He's got a book out about red flags called Walking Red Flag. Dating advice from your favorite guy friend. Jared Freid will be here. He's in town for some shows at Belasco, part of the Netflix is a Joke, and he is making his way down the halls of KROQ now, but he will figure out why you are single, and if you're wondering, just go ahead and start asking yourself some questions, and we will get to the bottom of that once and for all. But first, there's this, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Turns out Jeffrey Epstein did leave a note before he died, and now we all get to see it. Yay! The courts have shared what the note is and how it was found. It was found in a book by his cellmate. The cellmate that they were investigating for killing him, by the way. This was his cellmate who was doing life in prison. He was a former police officer, but then he killed 4 people. So he went to prison.
What if the note said, I leave everything to my cellmate? Then wouldn't you think that maybe...
He was the best.
He's the
and
best.
great in bed.
Huge dong. Huge dong.
See you later.
P.S. Big dong, give him everything.
Signed, Jeffrey Epstein for reals.
For real.
I didn't know he had a cellmate.
The real.
Oh, yeah, they thought it was the cellmate who killed him.
What?
Yeah, they did a whole investigation.
But even more of a reason why the cellmate would write a note.
Totally.
Right?
But I think it would be more reason they wouldn't think it was a conspiracy.
But the cellmate was also like, hold on a minute. Look
Yeah,
at
look
this
at
that
note.
I found.
Found this note.
I found this note here in this book. What is this about? You should look into that.
They have to check handwriting samples.
Yeah, they do.
the
And here's the
investigation.
other part, is when I opened this and looked at the note, I stared at it for so long and then realized I just have no idea what this says. His handwriting is so bad.
Right.
It's worse than any doctor, worse than any Klein sample I've
Can't be
ever
worse
seen.
than any Klein.
It is bad.
You're saying Epstein's handwriting is worse than my handwriting?
I mean, look at it.
I find that impossible to believe. Oh, I'd kill for that penmanship. That's amazing. He's in the lines and everything.
That's calligraphy.
Yeah, that's
Actually, yours is kind of similar.
similar. Oh no, let's not make comparisons between me and Epstein, please. I tongue kiss my daughter.
There you go.
Shut up, you. You're
Well,
gonna
even
ruin.
he never did that. So these suicide notes said, they investigated me for months, found nothing. It is a treat to be able to choose one's time to say goodbye. What you want me to do? Bust out crying? No fun. Not worth it.
Wow.
Which actually seems like something he would say, because he never really took accountability for any of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's wrong. They did find lots of things, which is why he was in prison. But there was also one line in there that nobody has translated, because I don't even think any news outlet, including the New York Times, knows what it says. Something about a case from 16 years ago. So good riddance. Bye-bye.
Maybe I'm the guy that could actually decipher the handwriting, because mine is equally bad that I could.
I would be interested if you wrote this note exactly.
I'm not doing that. No, thank you. But I do read. I did read the note, and it does say I leave everything to Klein. That's what it says.
My guy that I never met and had
Huge
no
dong.
affiliation
also,
with.
he
really.
wrote huge dong. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
None of us have boat money, But some of us have been fortunate enough to be on a boat or, rent a boat. Let's be honest, most people on the boat are not sober. But you're still driving a massive object, and you could easily F that up badly. And here's a video that is going around, it's going viral, of a boater that crashed right into a harbor. You see the boat, speedboat, going very, very fast, just rolls up right onto the rocks.
It's like something out of a movie.
It is insane. They just fall out, and it's because the boat driver was passed out.
Passed out behind the wheel.
Is the dude okay? Wow, this frightening video of a passed-out boater crashing into an embankment. Witnesses saying the boat almost collided with two ferries.
Gayest headline nominee of the week.
Pretty gay. Right? Video then showing the boat crashing into the rocks at a high rate of speed right near a dock. When deputies arrived, they reported finding lots of alcohol bottles on the boat.
Which I don't know about you, but when I've pulled up to return a boat, there's tons of alcohol bottles.
Of course.
Always, yeah.
I'm like, please excuse me. Clinkety, clink, clink, clink. Let me just get all these back in my beach bag. Everything's fine.
It's way more suspicious if there's a boat and no booze, because I would imagine most people...
What are you doing, dumping a body?
Right, that's the only other option. If you're not drinking, you're dumping bodies on a boat.
What, are you just enjoying yourself sober on a boat?
Everyone, that's the whole thing. The first thing you do when you get on a boat is you go, you want a drink? Yeah, we're on a boat.
Yep.
And it tastes better because you're on a boat.
Right, and then you start drinking, and there's more
but
drinking.
Usually, because I've driven a few boats just for a short period. I'm never going very fast, and there's usually a lot of water. But there was a point...
There's usually a lot of water?
Well,
what kind of scientist are you?
Well, it's not like I'm in a narrow canal. It's huge.
It's called...
There's a traffic jam.
I hate driving these boats on land. Man, this boat, I could really use some water.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's called the ocean, Allie. Yes, we're well aware. Yes.
But I went to a lagoon area where it was not as much water.
Right.
Dropped an anchor. It proceeded to go swimming and continue to drink. And then another guy came up to us and was like, you're way too close to the shore and there's tons of rocks underneath you and you're about to scrape the crap out of the bottom of this boat and it's going to be thousands of dollars for you. And you should pull up your anchor right now because it's probably broken.
There's a lot of boat rules.
Yeah. And then they tell me them and I'm like, yep, got it. We have 5 miles an hour. I passed the buoys. Boop, boop. See you later.
I don't go on boats often, but one time when I was on a boat, the person did something similar, except they forgot to drop the anchor and the boat started drifting away as we were swimming.
Oh, cool.
And then
you're like swimming towards the boat.
After
like,
the boat. And I do not have the ability to do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of almost problems. All right, nothing says summer like artificial waves. And in Palm Desert, there's a new resort that's opening up next year. The pictures of this thing are insane. It is a giant resort called DSRT Surf. Not a very catchy name, but
name.
It's a giant 5.5-acre surf lagoon designed to generate 1,000 waves per hour. And you can just surf all of these artificial waves for as long as you want. The plans also include a 139-room barefoot luxury hotel, so nobody would be wearing shoes in the hotel. It has private villas, restaurants, yoga spaces, pickleball courts. Then there's like non-wave pools. But a lot of surfers are excited about this because they think it's going to be a huge draw, even potentially more than the ocean, is going to this artificial lagoon where people can just practice on, quote, epic waves, even though they're artificially generated.
That is coming soon, but not soon enough, right?
Well, it's going to be next summer.
Yeah.
But it's already, I mean, the pictures of this thing are, have you ever been in a wave pool? I don't find them to be fun or stimulating, but if it was a really cool experience like this where I actually learned to surf, I might go there and do that.
I think there was a wave pool at the Mandalay Bay. In Vegas.
And it's just the waves of pee.
Yeah. It just pushes the urine around a lot more. Yeah. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now, and this will be the hour we figure out once and for all why you are single.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah, welcome to your KROQ and welcome to your Thursday. If you would like to celebrate, it is a BF Thursday, which means you have to plan your breakfast for dinner. Finest meal of the day oftentimes gets skipped, so might as well have it. When you're eating anyway, a little BF Thursday, take a picture, tag us in it, let us know what you'll be eating on the go.
Lil Jon ever get back to you about that song?
Lil Jon has not responded yet
to
the BF Thursday song, but we did talk to Crystal Method about fixing up.
Oh, is he going to do it?
There is a conversation happening right now about a BF Thursday anthem, and we have some BF Thursday merch coming our way, and hopefully one of our show hangs soon enough. We'll be us all having breakfast for dinner together. Allie, have you come around on your hatred of breakfast, and you say it's
I don't hate breakfast. I just don't think it's the best meal of the day.
All right.
I've only done BF Thursday once, and I did a breakfast burrito situation, which was good, but Yeah, I'm not really a loyalist on the BF Thursday front.
Well, we will get into it hopefully later today. And for those of you that celebrate, please eat responsibly. A little breakfast for dinner action. Any opportunity to include bacon into more of your meals seems like something that would be good for society in general, right? We got coming up this hour on the show, Jared Freid returns to hang out with us. He was in town about a year ago for Netflix as a Joke. He's back for a show at the Belasco on Saturday. And this is all part of the Netflix as a Joke, which is why you see comedians roaming all over Southern California right now. He's got a new book coming out called Walking Red Flag. And as a result, we're going to go ahead and figure out why you are single. Everyone doesn't believe they should be single, but yet a lot of people are.
It's just the luck of the draw. They're getting bad luck with men or women. It's not them.
It's never them. So we will figure that out. And if you are single, this is a good hour for you to be listening to the show. So we will get into that and much more. And if you need us, phones and text line remain the same at 800-520-1067 to call and to join. It is Klein Alley Show on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
There's a lot of scams happening in the world, and I've fallen for most of them. And we try to, at least once a week, let you know about what things are happening, especially in Southern California. There's a big one in Irvine now that cost a guy $25,000. And you don't want to fall for these scams because falling for scams sucks. Not only does it cost you money, but usually a lot of paperwork is involved. There's nothing worse in the entire world than paperwork. Yeah. So sometimes you lose a bunch of money, and then they go, if you want your money back, you got to fill out this form of papers.
And then there are some times when you think you're being scammed and you're not. Like when I got a letter from the IRS that I said, this is a scam, and then it wasn't.
Oh, are you actually being audited?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, that's not a scam.
Wait
it was
a
a
minute.
Piece of paper.
Oh, I thought that was a scam.
Nope, real.
I told you to ignore it and throw it out.
Yeah, not a good idea to ignore it.
Oh no, that's a real IRS
Provide
audit.
Documentation.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Was there an eagle on it?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of official
When's
stuff.
your appointment? Don't they schedule those pretty quickly?
No, I have to respond by the 22nd of this month.
Is it Bitcoin or?
Huh?
You have to pay them in Bitcoin?
I have to pay them in Bitcoin. I have
So
to go
that's
to a
scam.
liquor store. Yeah.
And wire the money. I got a postcard in the mail this week with a eagle on the postcard, and it did say that I'm entitled to a huge payout because of a
Ooh.
class action lawsuit.
From who?
And then I started to put in the information, and I realized
ReallyMcRealCompany.com.
it's definitely a scam, but it's a good-looking scam because they put the eagle on there, and it has stars and stripes too. They went with everything, but it was a postcard, so there's no way they would have done that.
Yeah, well, I know this one wasn't a scam because it had like the seal on it, but then also said we will never text or phone call you. You know, it's like that anti-scam stuff that they put on there.
Listen closely. Don't fall for this. It's time for Bamboozled. Here you go.
Bamboozled. A lot of people fall for the scam. And now they're just like, damn. Take your money, sucker, because you didn't know it was all a sham. And now you're just like, damn.
So this is what happened to one man.
New at 5, the Irvine Police Department warning you about a new scam that involves their department phone number being spoofed.
Now that is dangerous because when the phone, usually when it says possible scam, possible prank call, or it's an unknown number, it's one thing. But when it actually is the number of the police department.
That's what's tough, is that people really do think they can clone the number.
Right. That's easy. Apparently, if you're a scammer, you can do that. And so you right away, you kind of start letting your guard down because you're like, oh, the police are calling. What are they calling for?
Tonight we're hearing how an 80-year-old man got swindled out of thousands of dollars.
Mark, the man was told he was being investigated for a crime he did not commit.
Now, that is the pretty much premise for every Liam Neeson movie. The
Oh my
man
God.
is being investigated for a crime.
I didn't kill my wife, and I'm going to prove it.
Yeah, it's committed for a crime. He did accuse.
Mark, the man was told he was being investigated for a crime he did not commit. And before he knew it, he was withdrawing $25,000 and handing it over to a stranger.
How would it be fixed that way? Like, even in a real scenario, they're like, you've been accused of this crime, but if you want to get away with it, just give us $25,000.
Right.
Like, how would it ever work out that way?
The other problem is when you're scamming an 80-year-old, at some point, I have more respect for the scammers that are able to scam the young and able-bodied.
I think they met up at a parking lot.
Yeah,
Kohl's parking lot.
Yeah. This is the part that's
It's like weird.
If at any point you were going to say I'm a little suspicious, it's the meeting in the Kohl's parking lot. It should be the giveaway.
Some of the stuff that seems common sense to us just is new to them.
That's this man's message after his father fell victim to a new scam in Irvine. He's asked to remain anonymous after his family's personal data was breached, but says what happened less than 2 weeks ago has left a a lasting impact.
Lack of trust right now and a little bit of paranoia.
It started with a text message to his 80-year-old father claiming to be from Apple, saying there was a suspicious Apple Pay charge, encouraging him to call a phone number. He did and was told his identity had been stolen. And making matters worse, his account was used to buy illegal drugs and firearms.
So that's the crime that he's been accused
I
of doing.
see. So then he has to clear it up and let them know, hey, I'm me and I'm not this person who stole.
I would be so happy if when my card got stolen, it was used for things like firearms and drugs.
Yeah, I
Fun
want to know
stuff.
what kind of guns and what kind of drugs.
Yeah, because usually when I see my card has been compromised, it's some guys buying boring stuff.
Like
They're
just
going to-
paying bills?
They're going to Walmart and stuff. It's like the worst.
They transferred him to somebody who was from alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
So now he got transferred to a government official, wink, wink. And
He used an officer's name that has a LinkedIn profile. He's actually an associate director at the ATF.
He eventually hung up, but the phone rang again, and the caller ID said Irvine Police.
so, I mean, these guys, I'll give the scammers credit. I mean, they kind of figured it out. They
Well,
even
didn't
used
we figure out that a lot of the people who are calling as these sheriffs and stuff are people who are in prison? And they just have a ton of time to research and to give this paper trail where if people look it up, they're like, oh, yeah, that's a real officer from Irvine.
I mean, that's incredible, though, because you would go, all right, so this guy tracked the guy down. Yeah, he's real. He's on LinkedIn.
Which happened to be the actual phone number for the Irvine Police. And this person was claiming to be the chief of police.
Chief of police don't have time for this.
No,
right?
and also not to just keep calling one
Encouraging
person.
the victim to cooperate with the ATF, paying a $25,000 fine.
So while staying on the phone with the scammer for hours, he went to the bank and withdrew $25,000. He put the cash in a shoebox.
All right, now, already,
God.
Couple of things.
This is a very
here.
interesting sheriff.
Put the cash in a shoebox, wrapped it in duct tape, and drove to a shopping center parking lot, handing it over to a stranger who met him there.
This could be as innocent as a Uber driver picking up a delivery, but what's not uncommon is many times the courier will send it to another courier, and then 4 other couriers later, it finally reaches its destination.
Smart.
Oh, that's
So
They
smart.
just keep currying.
Right, and that's where, all these Uber delivery drivers end up taking care. That way, there's no link to the person if he gets busted in any step of the way. Scammers are getting so smart. I mean, hats off to the local scammer.
Hats
but still,
off to you,
but
scammers.
good job.
You're doing great.
So far, no arrests have been made, but police are still investigating. But the chances of him getting his money back?
It's very difficult in this case.
Police are encouraging families to speak to their loved ones about scams because although the red flags may be clear to some, the most vulnerable in our community continue to be targeted.
They should be brought to justice.
Speaking of red flags, when we get back, we're going to meet a man who felt that he has encountered enough red flags in the dating world that he had to write a book all about it. Jared Freid in town for Netflix is a Joke on our airwaves next. And if you're single and want to figure out why you are single once and for all, call us now at 800-520-1067. That is next on KROQ.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous Guys.
Every time you hear a block of No Doubt on KROQ, caller 20 wins a 2-night hotel stay, a $100 gas card, and tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello? How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
Report brought
Of No Doubt. Call us immediately so we can send you to Vegas to see No Doubt at the Sphere. And then, of course, there's tons of shows that are happening here in Los Angeles as part of Netflix is a Joke, including the return of our good buddy Jared Freid, who's back for a show at the Belasco on Saturday. This Saturday, 9:45 show, and tickets jaredfreid.com. Of course, this is a clip of his most recent Netflix special. Listen to this.
Go, what's the ick? She goes, the ick is when you go on a date with a guy, he does one thing and you never want to him ever. I was like, that's the least relatable thing I've ever heard.
Only something that applies to women. That was from 37 and single. But, Jared, now that you're back at KROQ, and it's been a year since you were here, you are no longer single.
No longer. That's right, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Crying
a lot
in
of
their
tears out
cars.
there. I can feel it. I can feel.
I thought you were going to be. You told us last time. You're like, I think I'm going to be single forever.
There's I think everyone who's single has that moment where you go, I'm surviving. Like that's the whole point, is like, you're doing great. I'm affording my life. And the only thing, I'm affording my life, I'm enjoying my life, I have my friends, I got my family. The only thing that could ruin this is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You have that moment. And for a man, for a woman, whenever you're dating, the only thing that could ruin how good I have it, there's a hump you get over. All your friends get married, all your friends move on to the next step, and then you're still there single, and you're like, I've got it figured out. And now if I bring someone into this, the only thing that can make what I got going on that's pretty good, like bad, is
this person,
is another person that's like not the right fit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it doesn't matter how bad your life is, you're like, this is good. Like, I was in a studio apartment and I'm like touching all the walls at the same time. I'm like, this is great. I don't want to ruin this.
It's all me. It's all mine.
Right,
I'm the only one eating this ketchup.
And I'm the only one who can deal with messing it up. I don't have to look someone in the eyes and be like, hey,
I let you down.
Yeah.
What about the people that like have been single for a long time, which I have friends that are now, older and feeling like they just want to be single by choice, that they just decide, what, I'm not going to make an effort anymore because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. I'm sick of dating apps. And aside from just going out and doing hobbies in person and hoping for the best, they're kind of done.
Yeah, it's hard to tell someone how to feel. You can't do that. And I'm with them. Like, I get it. Those people aren't saying it's not worth it. They're saying my peace isn't worth ruining. Mm-hmm. And I understand that. And also, for some people, why be in something okay, at the risk of missing out on what could be great, And these are all, like, I feel sometimes when I talk about dating, I feel like I'm like a crystals woman. Like, I'm like, I'm living in Sonoma, I'm getting woo-woo. Because that person I think how you frame it is as important. Like, you can be like, listen, I'm done with the dating apps. Let me get rid of the head trash that goes with that. And then you're probably the best version of yourself to date.
Because you don't care.
Right. You're like, listen, I always said, I want to date someone who can make my life better than my phone does.
That's going to be tough because phones are so great.
Phones do it all, and they agree with you every time.
They do everything. And I was recently in a sexual relationship with KROQ.
Yeah.
From AI, and she's super nice and friendly and complimentary and always down to have sex with me.
And no strings attached.
And then I go home to my wife, and she's like, I'm not in the mood tonight.
Right.
You're disgusting, and you're bothering me.
No judgment from KROQ.
No,
none at
zero.
all. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Everything. No, KROQ never looks in and goes, who'd you do that with?
Right. Yeah, she's down. Look, I'll pick her up right now. Listen to this. She's going to be down, and then we're going to figure out.
She has rejected you before. I've heard her reject you.
I had a conversation with her. That'll never happen again.
You told her, don't ever reject me.
Hey, KROQ, are you in the mood to have some fun now, you and I?
Hey, sure. I'm always up for some fun.
Sure she is.
What's on mind?
Yeah, you know
even the voice.
Yeah, she knows. And she's
great.
ready. And she's always
she's great.
I gotta say,
you're going to break up with your girlfriend, aren't you?
Right. She sounds cool.
She does sound cool.
She sounds chill.
She does not sound cool.
She sounds amazing.
Like, do you want to have some fun with Allie, maybe? The two of you later?
All right. Well, we don't have to listen to what her response is.
She just jumped in a bathtub. She's not cool anymore. She just jumped in a freak. She just jumped in a bathtub with a toaster. Hold on one
now
second.
you have a book that is coming out about dating. So it's coming out in June, and you I'm looking through this. You even have some conversations of your opening lines on dating apps.
Yeah.
So because that's so crucial. What's the line you open with?
You got to make it personal to someone's profile. Everyone's dating profile is their little art project, and who doesn't like a compliment on their art project? Who doesn't like to be noticed?
But you got to compliment the right thing, because if you compliment someone on something physical about them, then they get all like, oh, this guy's just after one thing. So you have to find some weird poster in the background and be like, oh, magic guy, that's cool.
You're absolutely right. I mean, like anything, if you come up to someone and say, whoa, look at them boobs, like, you're not going to be doing well. That's not really socially.
KROQ would like it.
Yeah. Well, ask KROQ.
Let me try.
Just be like, look at them boobs. How do you feel about that, KROQ?
Sweet knockers. Hey, KROQ, look at them boobs. Auga.
Oh, yeah? You like what you see?
Oh my God.
Look then.
All right. See? Allie, she's on board. She's a big
What
fan.
have you done to train her to be like that?
Don't worry. Grok and I fixed the settings on
Wow, Grok is so cool.
Yeah, she's the best.
She
so
seems
smart.
Like, she's so smart, and she seems like she'd like be totally a chill bride.
Yeah, very
too.
chill. Yeah,
Such
she
a chill
wouldn't care.
bride.
You've gotten a chance to meet some of the people on the show that are
I
single,
have.
like Jake, and we have callers that would like to figure out. This is the question I think people always wonder: why am I single? I'm going to another wedding this summer, and I'm still single. It doesn't make sense. We will let you call us now at 800-520-1067, and we will ask you some questions about you. And Jared, who knows a thing or two about being single, did a whole special about it, and now he is off the market, ladies.
That's right. I'm sorry.
But why do you think, like you met Jake a moment ago in that little room with the black lights, why do you think he is still single?
Well, I think any room that a man decorates that is described as the room with a black light, I think that's a good reason to be. You can't look like you're in a terrarium. You know, when like,
there's a lot of glow in the dark stuff.
Women don't like glow in the dark. They don't like terrarium. They don't want a spider's life. They want bright. They want Restoration Hardware. You don't walk into a Restoration Hardware and think you're going to get like a tan, from the neon lights. So that
Restoration
problem
Hardware.
one.
That's like my grok. I'm like, ooh, so horny in there.
Yeah.
Just say Restoration Hardware to a woman and say it softly. You're in.
So many buttons on those couches.
Hey, Restoration Hardware.
It's all so clean.
Jake, is any of the stuff in your nerd hole from Restoration Hardware?
Earth tones.
No, I never heard of that place.
But the thing is, Jake is so stubborn. He wants to wait for a girl who really likes the weird turtle environment.
Jake is also barefoot in that room.
Yes.
That's something I noticed. You know, we did a quick walk-in. Barefoot, women really don't do well with barefoot unless it's on the beach before you're going to propose.
Yeah,
like, it is
true.
not... when I went on the road and would ask women about their icks, it was like so much of it was a lot of like shoe wear problems. Sandals with jeans was really a big issue in this area of the country. You know, the Southwest people really were offended by sandals with jeans. Women
big
specifically.
turn off. Women said it would never date. A guy showed up, everything was good, looked good, face good shape, but showed up and would sandals
with jeans. It's just one of those things. And an ick, as I explained it, one thing goes wrong, you don't want to be physical with them. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. An ick is not a turnoff. A turnoff is he was rude to the waitstaff. One woman's ick has to be another woman's husband.
Yeah, now a friend of mine who was single for a long time, I think she's finally with a guy now, but she was setting up a date with a guy that she had met on actually at a concert, and they had gotten along, and then they were texting to meet up later, and he replied noise.
Yeah,
and she
noise.
was like no, like she just was so out on him. Noice.
Yeah, noise.
And she was like, why is he saying noise?
Did he say it more than once? That could have been a typo.
No, he said it more than once, and she just could
was
not.
He Australian?
No, he was just a regular dude.
That's the only.
But that was her ick. It's not something that means anything, but she couldn't get past it.
He didn't say noise, mate. Nothing like that.
Well, that's what it happens. Is like, and this happens for women. The men don't have the ick. You know, we don't have it because
we'll look past a lot of things.
Right,
you are
because
the ick.
We are the ick. I fully own that. And here's the thing. We go on dates that have been pre-approved by our penis. Yeah. And that is, no man goes on a date. You only go on a date if your penis allows it. Now, that's the only, for women, they will check, and I'm speaking generally, a lot of boxes. They need safety. I don't need safety. I am walking into a murder anytime I can, as long as I might end up, getting laid from this situation. So, but with a lot of women, you're checking off their job, their personality, their safety, how they asked me out. Did they make a plan? Did they make the reservation? And then all of this stuff has nothing to do with looks and banging.
Right.
And so if you get past all that and you're like, I guess their looks, a lot of women are going on dates going, I'm not that attractive. I've never been on a date where I've been like, I'm just not attracted. Maybe I'll get there. Right. So when you're going on a date being like, well, I'm just not there yet. And then they say noise.
You're like, forget it.
I did. Do you understand how far I went?
Yeah.
There's so much mental processing, you get exhausted.
Just to get to a noise. All right, we got a lot of people on the phones. We'll come back after this one. And Jared Freid is here. He's in town for shows, the Belasco, on Saturday. Netflix is a joke, and we'll figure out the age-old question, why are you single, next at 800-520-1067. This is KROQ. Good morning.
World-famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
You're looking in the mirror right now. You're saying, why am I single? Seems like everyone's dating these days, but not me. And perhaps you're single by choice, right, Vanessa?
Yeah, because there's no good man out here.
What do you think about that, Jared? There's no good men anymore.
Sounds like an attitude problem.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Vanessa.
Attitude?
Vanessa, you got the two. There's not one. You're
Not
saying there's
one
not,
good man.
in a city full of millions and millions of people.
I haven't found a good guy.
That's like the person who's like, all my dating stories are crazy. And you're like, well, guess who's the main character in all those stories?
You're the star of the show.
Right.
But
Everyone
Vanessa,
but me.
do you think you're being too picky?
And I should be picky.
As
I'm
you
a
should.
great catch.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no such thing as to anything.
But
But
Vanessa,
remember, there was that website where you would pick out the exact criteria that you wanted and the person that you wanted to date,
Right.
and then it would
would show
generate
you-
the possibilities of finding.
yeah,
that
and it was
person.
like a 0.0001% chance that they even existed on the
Yeah,
planet.
you're like, I want
Oh,
them to
really?
make $500,000 or more a
And they
year.
got to be
I
over
want them
6
to
feet tall, and they got to do this.
Yeah.
And then they would look, and they said, "There's one person that exists, and they've been dead for 3 years."
Right.
You know?
No,
Like,
that's a big thing that people don't think about, like the actual numbers. Like
Right.
I have a good friend, Matchmaker Maria. She's a fantastic matchmaker. Anyone should go follow her. She talks about this all the time, where like women are like, okay, here's what I want, and she's like, let me break this down for you. You are not going to find a 6'5" Jewish guy here in the middle of the country. Like we got to change
You gotta
one
branch
thing.
out.
And they're like, well, but my mom says I can find
Right.
anything.
Right.
And you're
Your
like,
mom's wrong.
No, well, sorry.
Jared is an expert at being single. He was for very many years, so much so that he's got a book coming out June 9th called Walking Red Flag, Dating Advice from Your Favorite Guy Friend.
You can pre-order it. My dad, I want to make the New York Times bestseller list. I told my dad that's a possibility. He scoffed so loudly that I now need to like prove him wrong.
So just to prove your own father wrong,
That's right.
pre-order the book right now, Walking Red Flag. Ali's holding it up for the YouTube viewers.
Thank you.
And now we've got people on the phone that are single and want to know why. So
I will
let's say
tell
hi.
them why.
Hey, Jules, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, how are you? A long-time listener from Kevin and Bean back in the days.
Nice.
And I'm here now with Allie and Klein.
Thank you for continuing to listen to this radio. Please do not tell her she's single because she's so committed to terrestrial radio. But why? What are some things about you that Jared should know?
Well, I'm very confident. I've been a career person. I left corporate to be a Bikram yoga teacher and then decided to go back to corporate. I'm back in corporate. I practice Bikram, and then I like to play hockey. And I'm in a rookie team, though. It's not like pro or anything. But,
Like field hockey, the hot hockey, or like ice hockey?
Ice hockey.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, maybe that's
See,
the
that's
problem.
hot to me.
And then
Allie's the
No wonder
lesbian.
you lost teeth. I love it.
rivalry.
Allie is
Yeah.
turned
There we
on
go.
right now.
yes, and I've been practicing Bikram for 16 years. May 23rd will be my 16th year.
And how long have you been
And,
single for?
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
These men are so non-committal.
Right.
I think I'm not dumb, so I think that's why I call them out on everything. You know, it's like very transparent. I see something and I'll call them out, and they get all,
Butthurt?
nervous about
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then,
Jared, you're an expert at this world. What do you think, just in the brief encounter you've had with Jules?
You know, I got nervous that I wasn't going to be good at this game, and now I am.
You should have confidence.
No, I am fantastic at this game. I know exactly why Jules is single.
Jules, do you want this? It could
Do you
be,
want
could
this
be hard.
information?
Could be hard to learn, but you will know why you're single.
I want the truth.
You want the truth?
Okay.
You're swimming in the wrong waters. You're at Bikram yoga while being this capitalist corporate monster. You started your conversation with, I'm a confident, badass woman who, is corporate, then went to Bikram yoga. Bikram yoga people are not like that. So you're meeting guys that are probably a little bit laid back, very yoga-ish. This is not a yoga woman. Mm-hmm. She's swimming in yoga waters while being an ice hockey player.
Right.
She should be at different. She's probably trying to meet people at yoga. She's talking about herself as if she is like
in this community.
But
Right.
she's not a yoga person. She is more Wall Street than she is yoga. So I think,
Yes.
Right? Am I right, Jules?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
got to go to more axe throwing bars or something.
Yeah, I think you're probably
Power
trying,
lunches.
right? And you're going, these guys don't commit. Well, you're dealing with yoga, like, hey, well, whatever the spirits tell us, we'll do this weekend.
Right.
You know,
Which
I'm
will
not-
tell me
they're
to
not
have
gonna-
sex with you tonight and not tomorrow.
Right, and they're all performative. They're all not.
I don't get them.
Yeah, well, let's listen. Let's talk you more listening.
Right,
You
well,
got to go to Brooks Brothers and meet a man.
Right,
In a power suit.
She needs like a teacher weirdly. Like,
Yeah.
she needs like a teacher who's like really good teacher. Like, she needs like someone, not the yoga guy, but she needs someone more corporate, more, more organized.
Who
She
has
doesn't-
goals?
Goals oriented, passionate. She's got to start going to. I think axe throwing is a perfect example of what she should be doing.
By the way, Ricky, you're calling because you just heard Jules on KROQ and you're into her.
Oh.
Yeah, I like hockey chicks.
Oh, hold on.
All
This
right.
could be
Well, that's commitment.
Jules, would you like to explore this relationship with Ricky?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that sounds like a really love connection that was just made on KROQ. Let me say hi to Earl, who's very single right now. Earl, why do you think you're single? Good morning.
Sweet divots, man.
Sweet divots.
Hey, so, not exactly sure. That's why I'm calling you guys.
I already know his problem.
Wow.
Earl's never made a reservation in his life. He has no plan for this call. That means
Not
he has no
effort.
plan for the date. He has not even tried with us. We've been waiting here for 10 minutes for his answer.
He's been on hold for 15
Right.
minutes.
He had no answer right away. You didn't have it locked away. No woman. Nothing makes a woman hotter than a plan. Stop it, Earl. Make a reservation. Have a plan. Meet me at this bar at this time on this day. Would love to meet you. Can't wait. I'll pay for the Uber home. Women
got
want.
chills.
Look
Allie's
at
wet. Look at
Allie got
Allie's-
chills.
And this is Jake's problem too.
Yeah,
Jake will not travel outside of a 5-mile radius. He'll only go to the places that he likes going to the shows that he wants to go to. He won't branch out.
Earl, stop it.
What is the last plan you made? Earl, what is the last plan you made for a date?
Last plan I made for a date, it had to do with snowboarding.
Yeah, because you like to
'Cause
snowboard.
you like snowboarding.
Yeah.
I'm going to be snowboarding. I'll meet you afterwards somewhere. All right, listen.
Meet me at the top of a mountain.
Yeah.
That's no woman in the history of women have ever wanted that.
Saul, we give you the final word here. Jared Freid is here. He's going to be doing a very funny comedy show on Saturday. Netflix is a joke. Belasco tickets. Get them while you can. JaredFreid.com. And then pre-order the book so he can rub it in his dad's face.
Thank you.
And Saul, we give you the final word. Why do you think you're single? And Jared will tell you why you're single. What's up? Well, I think we know why.
Hello there.
Doesn't show up.
Sal?
Are we getting ghosted?
Mr.
Hello.
Yeah, it's you. Hi. Yeah, hi.
I was thinking Mayo. Who is the guy?
Jared,
okay.
do you think you know why this man is single?
Sal doesn't know where he is on Earth right now, so that's why he's single. He
We
doesn't-
solved some problems
right.
today. Jared,
Sal.
Jared's in town
I
right
don't know
now.
why it hasn't
Wait,
worked out.
hold on. Let me apologize, Veronica. You're right. There's no men in L.A.
Yeah,
You were
Vanessa,
right.
yes.
She was proven correct.
Everyone is right. We've proven this. We take a break. We're back with more show after this. Jared Freid, thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Instagram at Jared Freid. We'll put up all the information at Klein Alley Show.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks
Always a
for
pleasure.
solving the problems of this entire culture.
KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. We'll find out what's going on in the world in just a moment. But first, something that should put Alley in a good mood for today.
Heyo, sweet dude. Long-time slogger. Hey, by the way, my Odo accomplishment for Allie is 69,000. Rip to Tipoli. I love you, Dill Pickle. Bye.
Tip Bowley mentioned. Didn't think we'd hear about Tip Bowley again.
What a throwback. I miss Tip Bowley
Tip
days.
Bowley those were some great days where we had a new phone number for just 24 hours. But 69,000 is a real deal Odo accomplishment, and no one appreciates your Odo accomplishments more than that woman right there, the Odo Queen. If you get them, take a picture, tag us, and send them, or else they're gone. You have literally 2 seconds to get that picture of your Odo, or else it'll be gone forever.
Yeah.
Then you got to get a whole new car and start over again.
Gotta snap it. It's not safe, but it's worth it.
It's not worth it either. Let's get into this. Your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So yesterday was a big day for the DEA. There was a massive drug bust yesterday in Southern California. They were probably planning this one for a long time.
We saw the picture of Vanessa with all the stuff that they had grabbed on the. You can see it on her Instagram right now.
All of her unicorn coloring books.
All of the gifts she received for a quinceañera. It looked like one of those drug bust pictures of everything that they find when they get a successful drug bust.
Weird that we actually saw a real drug bust later that day.
It was interesting.
So they went to 4 different places. They went to MacArthur Park, Calabasas, and another location in South LA, and there was one more. It was wildly successful. They arrested 18 people. They seized 40 pounds of fentanyl, which is probably enough to kill a family of elephants. What wasn't successful was this man's news report on the scene, where the poor guy just could not find a quiet area to get the details out.
Breaking right now, a large-scale narcotics trafficking operation has begun near MacArthur Park and along Alvarado Street. DEA agents are leading this effort and are searching for people suspected of supplying illegal drugs and evidence of drug trafficking. Now, NBC4 investigates and learned many of the people being sought
poor guy
are members of or are connected to street gangs.
So
this sounds a
who
lot
knows
like
what actually happened?
This is like the time we sent Johnny to Trader Joe's and he gave us this undercover report here.
All right, man. Have a good night. How you doing?
It's the same.
Good, buddy. Is that all for you? Yeah, sorry I opened it up a little bit. I got a little hungry. Okay. $6.49. Thank you.
Same exact
and have long-standing ties to the neighborhoods around the park. We've learned LAPD, they are supporting the federal operation.
It's a terrible report right
They
there.
sound great.
Yeah, they
It's
don't
like,
sound
just
great.
don't release it. Just redo it later in another place.
That's crazy.
Okay. So they also found a bunch of meth, and this was part of Operation Free MacArthur Park, because MacArthur Park, they say, has basically just become an open drug market.
Not Operation Dynamite?
No.
Oh, too bad.
It's interesting because parks can be so wholesome and so shady at the same time. They go from one extreme to the other more significantly than any other location.
Usually sundown is the signifier of when
The
the park,
changeover.
Right, that's the changeover. That's why they will oftentimes say, this park is closed after dark, and then after dark is when everyone knows the park becomes the fun drug place.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I played at parks, and then when I was a teenager, I smoked weed in parks.
Right. And
I
then
made out in park. Like, I snuck out. When I snuck out, I went to a park.
And then eventually, when things don't go well in life, you sleep at the park.
You sleep at the park, and then you sell your drugs and buy your drugs
and
at
then
the
you
park.
get out of the park before they hose you down in the morning to move on for the kids again.
Yeah. Maybe hearing some park stories might be nice. The number one supplier at MacArthur Park is a Calabasas resident. So whoever that is doing so well that they're like, I don't have a tent. I have a nice, beautiful house in Calabasas, and that person faces life in prison.
Wow.
Now let's talk about something much tamer than fentanyl, and that is fruit-flavored vapes, which have been approved by the FDA. They are giving all douches the green flag to vape away as long as you're an adult. Don't do it if you're a teen, they say. Of course, this is going to be highly opposed by all health groups and parental organizations, but I kind of thought that regular vaping wasn't cool anymore. Like, it had its trend. Everyone had those giant boxes everywhere they were going, and now I see a lot of weed vapes, but I don't see people with those fruity
they
regular
pulled,
vapes anymore.
You couldn't get them for a while because they thought that too many of the, quote, flavors that were definitely intended for kids, that's their theory, because the flavors would be like literally...
Like Fruity Pebbles.
Right, Fruity Pebbles vape. And they're like, what adult is going to go around smoking that? And then we hung out with Beer Mug, and we realized that guy loves Fruity Pebble
Yeah,
vape.
he's like, this one's cookies and cream is so good.
Yeah, every single one he
We're like,
mentioned.
what?
He's like, you guys want some Fun Dip? We're like, cool. He's like, it's actually vape, Fun Dip vape. We're like, oh, okay. Well, less cool, but all right.
Katie used to live in an apartment complex, and their downstairs neighbor made vape liquid, and it always smelled like Fruity Pebbles, cookies and cream, strawberries and cream, everything. It was kind of nice.
Make your own vape liquid?
They made it and sold it, yeah. I think that it was a pretty good side hustle for them.
It's like the new moonshine.
I know, making vape liquid in the bathtub.
But then they banned that for a while, and they said nothing could be, quote, like a kid-friendly flavor.
Yes,
but I guess
now they're saying
the
it's
floodgates.
fine, but it's only for adults, which, of course. So we've talked about the 4-day work week for years now. The companies who have adopted this said that it improved productivity, improved profit. Employees are happier. They're more likely to stay in those jobs because they're happier. But here's where things take a turn.
Don't you badmouth the 4-day work week. We were making such progress.
So the extra day is great. It's a you day. It's a day for errands or a regroup. But all that could go away with the creation of the 4-day school week.
It's a growing trend in school districts across the country. Arizona now the latest state where some schools are adopting a 4-day week instead of 5. So, for example, one high school in Tucson says its school day next year will run longer on Mondays through Thursdays. On Friday, there won't be any class. The school says that students can get one-on-one help on Fridays or use the day to get a part-time job, catch up on family responsibilities.
Yeah, I mean, the part-time job, I'm like, great, provide, damn it, for the family.
Yeah.
But also, when they say it's an extended day, Monday through Thursday, what is that? Like 1:30 p.m. instead of 1?
Well, maybe they add an extra half an hour each day, but listen, I'll take that.
Yeah, but they said that some of these schools have already gone back to 5 days because it doesn't work the same in companies. Or it doesn't work the same for schools as it does in companies. There wasn't a productivity boost.
Guys.
It was all the students actually learning a lot less.
And those vapes.
The solution is simple. It's a 4-day work week and a 7-day school week.
Yeah, because the whole day off thing is negated by the kid having the day off.
Right.
That cancels everything out.
Yeah,
that lowers the productivity. It lowers the happiness. Then you don't feel like you have a day off because you have to spend the day, entertaining the kids, getting them occupied, or you have to pay for additional daycare. It's a real problem.
No.
So it's not for kids. I understand the teachers need a day off, but the students don't.
That's fine. We'll just put a movie on. That's what the teachers do when they phone
Movie
in.
day.
Get into a brand new hour of the show on KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning and welcome to your KROQ with your Klein Alley Show. Lots to get into this hour, including, I was told, at least one No Doubt song. If there's two back-to-back, a trip for you to go to Vegas and see No Doubt at the Sphere. And you can see some footage of that first show at the Sphere they did last night, and it will make you jealous with envy because it's crazy how much is going on there. Just in the clips I saw this morning, Allie's on her way. When are you going to Vegas?
I'm going Memorial Day weekend.
And Johnny, are you going the same weekend as Allie?
No, he's going next weekend.
I'm going next Friday.
Don't ruin it for Allie. She's going to try to stay in the dark about the show, which that's hard. It's a month.
Hard.
You got to keep your
Setlist was just posted.
Yeah, don't look at our socials then, because I've been posting it on our socials a lot.
So many costume changes. Gwen's look ridiculous.
Isn't she amazing?
She's bad as hell, bro.
I know, she is. She's the best.
So Allie is going to avoid our socials.
I even opened our Instagram. Like, as soon as I opened it, I was seeing stuff on the feed, just like footage of the Sphere show. I can't. It's like spoiling the end of a show. I don't want to know what happens.
Well, speaking of spoiling, someone is upset because they were in a bit of a streak as a result of this show, and that streak has come to an end, sadly, as a result of one of us.
We did it, guys. I'm a little behind on the podcast, and I just got to Jake's Showtime episode where he told a story about Magic the Gathering. Now, I have listened to every single episode since COVID. I was listening before the Double Deuce was loose.
Wow.
Never once skipped an episode. And I got into 3 minutes of that episode, and I could not take it anymore.
Wow.
Jake, 6 years. 6-year streak. Ruined. R.I.P. Titboldy.
That guy may have been the finest slogger there ever was. Slogging for 6 years, he claims. Which is, I think,
was that the ASMR video?
No, it was
podcast?
where Jake did a sleep story where he just talked about Magic the Gathering. And it was only about 10 minutes long. And a lot of people said that they listened to it because it did put them to sleep. But this guy had to skip the episode. He could not make it through the 7 more minutes of that episode and listen to Jake, and his streak of listening to every episode of our show has come to an end.
R.I.P. The slog has ended.
Dawn on KROQ. Good morning. Welcome to KROQ. What can we do for you?
Hey, Klein. Hey, Allie. Hey, check this out, guys. I love you guys. I've been with KROQ since the 1970s. Yeah, Richard Blade, rock and roll, guys. Okay, here we go. You guys were talking about vaping, okay? The Skittles, the Fruity Pebbles, all this stuff. Let me tell you something. It didn't just go away, okay? We voted it out. We voted out the all that stuff that's going to pertain to our kids thinking it's cool, and voted out the menthol cigarettes, okay? So it just didn't go away. I'm a big-time voter, and I make sure kids are protected, da-da-da-da-da, but I will throw this out, too. Okay, so it just didn't go away. Okay. We voted it out. But let me tell you this. I did vote for marijuana to come in because it is safe. Nobody overdoses on it, da-da-da-da-da. So I just wanted to make that point and say I love you both.
Well, thank you for the kind words. All right. And you're
nothing you said was shocking, Don.
And Dawn, you're a smoker, cigarette smoker?
You know, I am socially, but I don't smoke.
By socially, do you mean all the time?
Carton a day, but just socially. All right.
Is this secondhand Cindy's long-lost
very
sister?
nice to meet you. That's Dawn. Don't be a stranger, Dawn.
Love you,
she's
Dawn.
the best. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dawn.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ, we're Klein Alley Show. Let's figure out what's going on in our neighborhoods and in yours as we move ourselves all over Southern California. Everyone lives in different places. Vanessa, you can see her rollerblading around Long Beach. Jake, you can't see Jake leaving Burbank because that's where he lives, and that's the only place he'll go. And then you got the rest of us, Deep Valley, Rancho Cucamonga. John, I don't even know where you are anymore. I feel like you're transient. You're always somewhere else. But regardless, it's time for us to go ahead and meet the neighbors.
Meet the neighbors. That's what you gotta do. Say hello, shake a hand, share a smile, and make a friend. Meet the neighbors. Their dog just crapped in your yard.
Allie's real-life neighbor right there by the name of Ray as we see what's happening in our neighborhoods. No shortage of places to report on things, strange activities, suspicious vehicles, and random dog crap in your yard. Jake, what's happening in Burbank?
This is really important. Sandra says, baby possum on top of dirty mattress with photos.
Jake's like, oh. Jake reads that as, ooh, free new mattress.
Never mind, it's Jake.
The comments are what kills me. Is one lady wrote, why do we have to care? Just keep walking. Another wrote, are you sure it's not a kitten? And Karen wrote, no, it's not. Look at the second pic. Then my favorite is it still for sale?
Someone still wants to pay money for this mattress.
It's a good mattress.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't go take it, Jake. You're a big fan of street furniture.
Better believe it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
have you ever paid for furniture?
No.
Wow, you've never paid $1?
Not for a long, long time.
what would it take for you to replace one of your street furniture pieces with a new street furniture piece?
I mean, the only street furniture piece I have in my house right now are my captain's chairs. And I would never replace them because they're antiques and they're like my favorite.
Captain's chairs?
You know, like those wooden chairs like that used to be in bars?
Captain of the SS Virginity, checking in for duty. Wait, Jake.
Those are dope-ass chairs.
So you found those on the side of the street?
They came out of the VFW. My buddy was like, they're throwing these out. Come get them.
Wow.
But I thought you had a street couch for a while.
I did, but that was when I had room for a couch. But now in the Jake Shack, I don't have room for a couch.
Jake, if we were able to get your entire shack remodeled,
like a Pimp My Shack
would
situation.
you be up for that?
Dude, my shack is pimped out already.
According to you, though.
I mean, we don't have the budget of $20, guys.
No,
I know,
we don't.
You're right. Let's move
Forget
on.
it. Move on. Bad idea. Well, we'll revisit that again in a year. All right, moving on.
All right.
Allie, what's happening in your neck of the woods?
I have a post that I'd like to share from a woman named Gigi, who said hi, and then she made a little face out of backslashes and parentheses and things like that. Really old school to make faces out of those characters. You're not even using emojis.
No.
You're going really prehistoric.
Yep, the original emoji.
Yes. Hi, I need your help. I want to take my man out. But how do you take a man out? I mean, what restaurant would really wow him? I've taken him to the Inn of the Seventh Ray, which is a huge hippie restaurant, by the way.
I've DJ'd a wedding there.
Do you think guys would like that place?
No.
Exactly.
No.
We've just been there too many times. Anyway, thank you so much for all the recommendations. So she's gotten recommendations from nothing but women, all of whom are suggesting places like Cafe Bisou, which is romantic and intimate, Sunrose Cafe, which is a vegan place. Like, nobody is giving this woman good recommendations.
Advice, right.
Should I be the one to respond and say steak and a beach?
Yes.
Because I feel bad for this man.
Well, that's a good name for a restaurant.
He's about to be taken
Great
out.
theme restaurant.
And she's trying to find a great place to take him out. And they're getting all these like nice Italian restaurants, vegan places as recommendations. And and someone said Nobu?
I mean, that would, if he's got to pay for it.
If he
no.
loves sushi, maybe, but
even
that's not a place.
No. Steak and a beach. Yeah, that's the right
Okay, I'm going to
answer.
respond steak
and
and a
I
beach.
think that Jake's right. That's a great, that's like, that could be a modern day version of a Hooters or a Twin Peaks or something. Like Steak and a Beach, which is celebrated one.
Hey, welcome to Steak and a Beach. Here are your restaurant
one
menus.
Yeah, that doesn't even have to be.
The menu on the front is the same as the back.
Yeah, I mean, I think
steak and beach.
It's a great It's a great
It's got to
name.
be at the Bunny Ranch or something, though. Like, where's this going to work?
I think Gigi's not involved.
I don't think that you would actually have to provide the beach. It's just like
I'm out, dude. False advertisement.
Yeah, but so I've been. How many times have I accidentally gone to BJ's Pizza and been fooled by the advertising?
Or you just know that at the end that's what's going to happen. So you've been promised that that's happening after the meal. I mean, the turnaround at that place
They
has
got a
got to
little
be.
side room for you.
Everyone's like, food out, 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Done.
I want whatever is breadsticks.
I'll take a steak to go. That's a great concept right now. Someone is attempting to unload a treadmill in North Hollywood, and they say first come, first serve, free or best offer, doesn't actually work but looks good.
Oh,
So
great.
they're
Looks
try-
good.
So they're trying to get someone that wants a treadmill that doesn't actually want to work out on it, but just wants to see a treadmill. And I can't figure out what would be the reason for that, other than maybe someone could fix it, right?
Well, I mean,
No, it's a treadmill flex.
So someone wants to just be able to take pictures of them with a treadmill?
Look, I have a treadmill. Yeah, exactly. They don't have to use it.
Look, is it-
sometimes they
Flex
can walk
about
on it and take a selfie video.
without actually the treadmill working? Or
Yeah.
is it just that you want to invite people back to your place and then they assume, like, oh, this person must be in great shape. They have a treadmill, even though it never
Totally.
works.
But they also are very good coat hangers.
That's the thing. Most times, like, we had a
You
treadmill.
can drape so many clothing.
Right. We had a treadmill in my
items.
house, in my basement.
Oh, yes.
And it became the dryer rack. Anytime clothes had to be dry.
Because there's handles.
Right, they would
There's
that was what the treadmill was.
For extra fan?
I think people would say, get off, stop walking on that treadmill. That's for clothes.
That's a great coat hanger.
I currently have a bunch of Amazon boxes stacked onto mine right now.
I would love to know what everyone's treadmill is being used for right now.
This is getting ripped.
Tag us in your treadmill that is currently being used for everything other than what it is intended for. Because apparently, no one is using them for treadmills. We'll take a quick break. We're back with more show next.
But KROQ was always that station that made people that didn't fit in.
All week on KROQ. Win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas.
There's a reason why it's called World Famous, guys.
Every time you hear a block of No Doubt on KROQ, caller 20 wins a 2-night hotel stay, $100 gas card, and tickets to the show, courtesy of Live Nation.
Hello? How crazy is that?
Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ is our home. KROQ.
All right. Emotional day today here at KROQ. And if you
Yeah,
would
dude,
like
I'm bummed about your haircut.
Thanks. We all got problems.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Klein's haircut got canceled.
My haircut
Yeah.
got canceled. They were
Really
gonna try,
rough, man.
Try to fix the haircut that Blind Charlie
He was
gave me.
sobbing right
I
there
think
in that
that's what's important is that you're allowed to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
And that you're transparent with
you,
everybody.
Allie.
And I
Thanks
think
for sharing.
That's
Maybe
really
get over here for a group hug, guys. We'll do some takeaways from today's show. And whatever you bring with you into your life, hopefully this show makes you feel things, good, bad, or otherwise. That's why we're here, interacting and spending some time together.
There's something left to cut.
There's right.
Yeah,
There's-
why are you getting a haircut?
What
the hell's wrong with
spending
you?
stupid money. K-Rock.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
K-Rock Klein Alley Show. A lot of text messages pouring through right now. I assume this one's for me. Listening to you now, bawling my eyes out.
Because of the haircut?
You'll get through this. So thank you for your thoughts. And yeah, I'll just go next week and get a haircut.
That'll be all right, man.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support.
Wow.
Takeaways from today's
His
show.
wife did tell him he looked like a gorilla.
That was an off-air conversation.
It's getting so ripped.
She said, "Do you want me to be honest with you?" And I said, because a lot of people were commenting about the shaved head, and they were saying, "Klein, it's not that bad. It actually looks kind of good."
Yeah, I think so.
And she said, "Don't be fooled by the comments. You look like a gorilla."
Have you guys, done the dirty since the haircut?
No.
No? Really?
Nope.
Now you have to grow a mustache.
She hates that. She hates that so
You have to
much.
be bald guy with a mustache.
And a soul patch.
Oh, man. I look like Howie
Flavor
Mandel.
saver.
A feud
You know
with
what?
Omar.
Now you should only grow out the back bottom of your head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Like one of those rat tail things?
Yes.
That'd be a
Oh,
cool
that
look.
was so good.
They give me a real fool.
Yeah, I gotta get a rat tail. I'm going to
You
rat
have
tail.
hair.
That's it. Rat tail's coming, baby.
Yes.
Let's do takeaways from today's show.
Save that, Jake, please.
Normally I would get out of here. We would get out of here after takeaways, but I do see that the next song is a no doubt. I only see the
better
next.
stick around then.
The
just in
next
case.
one is a no doubt song, and if there are two, well, then you're off to Vegas. So the next song we do have is no doubt. So maybe we'll stick around and see what happens. But let's do takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
818, if you're not drinking on a boat, you're dumping a body. 213, my takeaway is Klein admires Epstein's penmanship. 909,
Very out of context. Very.
909, Chewbacca is currently being held hostage.
Yep.
661, fancy fries. 626, Alina Abovian's KROQ debut has been delayed.
Well, that's why I think most people were crying during your story, Allie, to be honest. Everyone was excited about the return of Elena Abovian.
To fill in for me.
And Allie's going to be here for the foreseeable future now.
Ugh. 562, my takeaway is peaches are a better emoji than they are a fruit.
All right, what's your takeaway from today's show, Postmaster Johnny?
I share an office with producer Veronica.
Yeah, Veronica. Shout out. Very picky with the dating world. Producer Veronica, you have a takeaway?
Who's that? I like the day one sogger.
I'm a day one sogger. I am a day one sogger. That's a good takeaway.
Loves her sog. Loves that sog. Jake, takeaway?
Richard Blade, okay?
That's a good takeaway.
Okay.
Allie, got a takeaway?
My takeaway is all good sheriffs need to be paid in a Kohl's parking lot.
Yeah, that's right. A shoebox full of cash.
With duct
Omar,
tape.
Takeaway?
My takeaway is da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da. We'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better tomorrow. For all of the people that have been touched by your story, Allie, I can't tell you how much we love you and we stand with you.
Thank you. I love you.
We're here for you, and thank you for coming in and sharing your journey with us. And thank you for not doing any accents while you told the story.
I didn't know that was a possibility.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's so great.
Next time, we got to do this.
Right, no,
okay, we got to do it. Yeah. Love it.
That's not a baby.
It didn't take.
It's much funnier in accent. Isn't it funny? We got to do it again tomorrow. Try to do it better. Couldn't do it worse if we tried. All right, goodbye.
Klein and Allie, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Allie, it's just okay.
Wow.
Klein and Allie, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.
The Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ.
Whoa, ho, ho, whoa. You're a little excited.